You may discard what I'm saying as nonsense, but it's up to you. To your question, what is the need of all this? I can merely say, one day you will die. Remember.
I feel caged in a monstrous routine, but I don't like talking about it. I cannot risk an image of self-pity, or worse, the local madman. What must my colleagues think, my friends and family? I want something new, something not made up by others or by myself, something of a different order. Is that possible?
O traveler, in this dark age your plight is dire. All around you a world gone mad, an age in which human drives are commercially exploited. Money can be earned from the cultivation of greed. A world in ruin, plastic and concrete artifice. People likewise with minds of plastic and a soul of feeling of concrete.
Descending into the unknown, dying to the past, forgetting about the future. No way back, no escape route. A different life, real relationships, and no longer me. Is that possible?
Love is a goal and a way. It is a method and a fulfillment. When love shines, everything else fades in its brilliance. When love is obscured, It causes incessant longing. When love is realized, it burns in ecstasy. This is a rare love. Few will experience it, and yet it is the very source from which everything emerges. Love is the first movement from which all movement ensues. Love is the root of every human being. It is an unobstructed sharing in the natural state. Don't search for love in the solitude of your deepest being. There is nothing there, just an inflated self. Love is your deepest being, but only when this self has given up its insistence. All search for love is fruitless. The reason is not love, but hidden in the seeker. Love will continuously evade while you are still involved in seeking. It is better to forget about love. Direct all your attention to what prevents it from shining. Your love is a figment of the imagination, as long as it is hidden behind the clouds of self-importance. Once these clouds are dispersed, when the sun breaks through, look, there is love, by itself, in itself, for itself. O traveler on the way of beauty, don't linger. Why do you try to hold on to a lost cause? Create yourself a beloved and throw yourself in his fire. Enter the mysterious alchemy of the ancients and discover how to fight the self-filled web of clouds. Discover how you relate to the objects in your world. Do you just like them, or do you need them? When the latter is the case, beware. Your need is imaginary. What is the use of money and possessions when you die? Discover your drive for knowledge. Is it just a knowledge for living or for doing your job? Or do you want to know more and more to increase your safety in the appreciation you may draw from others? When the latter is the case, beware. The appreciation of others lasts as long as they can profit. It is gone like a puff of smoke at the merest inconvenience. Is that the purpose of your effort? The goal of your life? Discover your involvement in feeling. Are you cultivating a loving, feeling relationship with all? Or are you driven by your feelings of attraction and aversion? Do these wild sentiments of present and of the past rule your day? When the latter is the case, beware. The continuous flow of feeling, that is how you perceive your life. Become like the God who creates this world of feeling. Don't be like a slave trampled upon by fate. Discover your drive of intention, the motor behind your opinions, wishes and desires. The root of all faith and belief in the certainty of this is the way it is. What drives you? Is it an ideal or is it an imposition aimed at securing your hold on others, an antidote to your fear? When the latter is the case, beware. Who is this I that wants to be heard, that shouts from the mountains what it agrees with and what not? It is a beleaguered mouse in a den of lions. It will be devoured one day. Believe me, it will.
Today I bring you to Yoginam. Usually it's an encounter in silence, but it can also be different. However, I bring you in, you sit down and let it unfold. Yoginam talks with a harp, as I already explained. Sometimes I tell people, just if you have a question, just put the question inwardly and the answer might come during this encounter in one or another form. Sometimes Yoginam also starts speaking. So you have to see what happens. Just let it happen, just let it be.
attachment is a consequence. When you are attached, you cannot train yourself in non-attachment. Attachment is the consequence of self-importance. Combat self-importance, and attachment will disperse. I gave you the key. Find the door and unlock it. Discovering self-importance and its tricks will liberate you from the illusion of self. With no self-importance, you are naturally kind. Liberated, you will be tolerant and tranquil. In this realization lies the wisdom, which is inherently yours. No longer will you live in the need to prove yourself. No longer will you feel assaulted and offended. No longer is there a need to be wise. No longer are you subject to the stings of pride. But don't underestimate self-importance. It is cunning to its core. Many spiritual seekers I see completely wrapped up in a cloak of this drug, imagining gods and angels, where all that looms is self.
I feel a calling. A task is waiting. A longing deep down, pulling me away out of this madness. It is time to leave.
You may discard what I'm saying as nonsense, but it's up to you. To your question, what is the need of all this? I can merely say, one day you will die. Remember.